Oke guys, kita bakalan live streaming lagi ya, melanjutkan perjuangan kita yang tadi. Sorry banget, tadi ternyata adaptornya panas guys, sampai nggak bisa ngantarin suara. Jadi ini harusnya udah oke ya teman-teman semuanya. Thank you banget udah join tadi ya. Dan kali ini kita bakalan ulangin lagi buat menghajar divisi 2 ini ya, sehingga kita bisa masuk ke divisi 1 guys. Oke. Let's go. Kita gas. Live vertikal buat di TikTok kah? Enggak bang. Enggak bangku, ini live biasa di YouTube. Di TikTok malah nggak nge-live bangku. Oke, formasinya sundul-sundul guys. Kayaknya cocok banget nih kita pakai ini aja lah ya. Tapi banyak yang modern ini kita guys. Aduh, pemainnya banyak yang KO ini. Butuh Gattuso sebetulnya sini. Tapi oke lah, gini aja lah. Gini aja dulu nggak sih? Gak bisa di full screen, kepotong. Full screen kecil nanti ya bangku. Jadi nggak nampak teman-teman nanti.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
Halo Zila.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Let's go.
You'd be hard pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. Another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Messi.
I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Luis Suarez. Milan claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira, kena tuh. Kena V. Nice. Belakang dulu Cannavaro, melebar dulu Thuram. Carlos Puyol, Thuram. Cannavaro, bawa turun lagi. Thuram lagi, bawa turun lagi. Puyol, bawa turun lagi. Ayo, turun dong. Mana nih?
Here's Cannavaro.
Alah, malah kebobolan gitu guys.
So much time and space here. Now, what about this cross? Well, we've seen that header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Ibra.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going face to face with his great rival. Anything
Alamak.
noteworthy in the early part of
Oh
the
my
match,
God.
Jim? Well, neither
Umpannya
side
cantik
has really
banget,
grabbed
Adam
the
Traore.
initiative. I would say both must have come in with a
Double
view
touch.
of not making any early mistakes. So
Double
we're seeing
touch gitu,
some
guys.
conservatism here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gnabry has it out wide and in space.
Hati-hati
Bullish
kan.
header!
Untung aja nggak jebol.
And he's heaved it
Ibra.
away.
Come on, bro.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Aduh, bahaya nih Adam Traore nih. Aduh, umpan lagi.
Gnabry has it in a wide
Di sana
position.
ada Nunes. Cuk.
And he can clear it away. Messi.
Kebaca terus ya serangan kita ya, Bre. Serangan kita
Now
kebaca,
it's
Bre.
Adama Traore.
Oh.
Adama Traore.
Traore. Shoot.
They're back on the
Anjir,
ball again.
Gnabry lagi shoot ini. Hop. Gulit. Messi. Suarez. Messi lagi. Nice.
And it's Messi. Messi will
Oh,
not want to
tackle,
lose
bro.
out
Bersih
here,
lagi
not
tackle.
against this opponent. Out for
Ini
a
perlu
throw.
ada yang perlu dimodifikasi sedikit. Perlu ada yang dimodifikasi sedikit. Nah, ini kurang maju ya sedikit. Oke. Susah, Bre. Susah dapat bola penyerang gua.
Milan are still to register a shot on
Bocah.
target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, facing up to his
Thank
adversary.
you.
This is a formidable
Nah, langsung
matchup.
nyari bola sendiri kan.
Almost half an hour in now.
Alah, salah lagi Pirlo. Kok ini orkestrator
tidily.
lo. Tapi kok gampang kehilangan bola.
And he's managed to
Nah,
get
Pirlo.
free. Great chance! And that is
Orkestrator
doing no harm at
bola.
all.
Pirlo lah itu,
That was
nggak ada
a
yang
really
lain.
good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
Great
Sombong.
defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement.
Menang gak sih?
Oh, that's a key
Nice.
interception.
Panik gak sih lo?
Rui Costa
Panik gak sih lo?
plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cannavaro dong.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Luis Suarez. Had a foul.
Pelanggaran, Bre.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Sticknya pakai
And
PS4
he has
bang,
shown
stick
him a yellow
PS4
card.
bang, abangku. Sticknya PS4 abangku.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rui Costa is the team's
Costa.
great visionary.
Costa Kurta.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Dibuat Courtois ya. Sombong, pakai skill.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is
Awas
nearly
dia.
half-time now. Nicely shaped
Awas
ball.
dia kena gua
Well, it's a
ntar.
move of great promise, but will it really
Ngapain
prove
lu?
productive?
Cari posisi enak buat umpan.
Spread neatly.
Gnabry anjir. Mes. Gulit. Wah, anjir, umpan lagi. Aneh loh.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ayo loh, mana loh?
Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi.
Messi kenceng kali, Mes.
Beckham.
Messi. Aduh.
Rui Costa.
Alah, Messi lagi.
Squeeze it through.
Alah, Messi
Yeah, he's
2
found
kali,
it
Mes.
there.
All in Messi kah? Enggak, Bang. Aku Messi udah ada soalnya. Messi MSN udah lengkap. Enggak kayaknya.
Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain
Susah
where
nih
we
setengah break.
started. Plenty for both
Rame
managers to
banget.
mull over
Oke,
here.
rumah siapa sih?
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45
3-4-3
minutes of
ya.
action.
Roberto main lu. Maldini aja kali ya. Roberto aja lah, biar bantu penyerangan sedikit dia. Messi sini Mes. Nah itu dia. Gullit ganti dulu sama si Gattuso ya. Suarez juga ganti sama si Cret. Nah, tapi nggak cocok lah, rusak soalnya Gattuso guys.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
Buat main
será
FC.
reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Aku belum punya Messi tapi pengen ini. Oh iya bang, gas bang. Osea kan, John Osea. Tinggal Ronaldo 2008 nanti bang. Kalau udah ada Rooney mah keren. Berbataf aku ada. Ronaldo 2008 belum kan? Ronaldo tua nih adanya nih. Kayak mana nih? Ronaldo tua adanya nih.
Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Bang Mario jangan nge-spam bang. Aduh nanti kena banned bang YouTubeku bang.
Pirlo.
Bang Mario minta tolong lah bang. Jangan nge-spam bang. Tak tolong kali bang.
No way through. Aims beyond the
banned nanti
defence.
YouTubeku bang.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Udah bang, jangan spam dong bang. Tak tolong lah bang.
And it's
Bang Mario.
Cannavaro.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham. And that has left him in a heap. And he's chosen to go back. Tries to pass it through. Rui Costa. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Tak tolong bang, jangan di spam bang.
Lovely
Bang
pass,
Mario.
but can he get there? Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well
Cabutak
played.
salah.
Here comes the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to
Messi,
nothing.
bre.
And he's picked it
Alah,
up out
Mas.
wide.
Mau blitz
Well,
padahal
that
dia.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do
Dekat
something
nggak ya?
to
Gua shoot langsung
prevent a
kali ya?
goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Someone's eyeing this up with real
Iya
belief
mas,
here.
yang Sundul Gaming ketemunya masku. Mas Hen.
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in
Sundul
positions
gaming
like
ini.
that, I think they'll be made to
Lagi
pay.
pada
They've got to
ini
be
ya,
very
sundul-sundul ya
careful.
mainnya
Just
ya.
a little more discipline is called for.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Played into the
Anjir,
box.
Darwin.
Shapes to shoot.
Alah, 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 alah.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and
Nyalain
believe me, I
Rekbotnya,
know how
Mas.
that feels.
Backboard maksudnya apa mas eh?
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Mohamed Salah
sundul-sundul
moves
gaming
wide and looking to get
semua nih.
onto this. Big
Bre.
header! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty
Lagi
good
pada
for them now.
ini sundul-sundul gaming mainnya.
Certain,
Duh, baru menang 2
searing,
kali loh tadi
and
padahal.
imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Barcelona are sitting
Anti-spam.
pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods
Gimana
are
caranya, Mas?
very visible now. They really
Gimana
fancy
caranya lainnya,
themselves
Mas?
to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vieira. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he goes cross-field.
Again and again and again and again and again.
Beckham
2-0 ya.
knocks it out
Oke lah,
wide.
masih 2-0 bre.
Pirlo goes on a
Coba
charge
kita
down
balas
the
ya.
left. He's a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahim.
Rijkaard spots it
Tapi dari
and
menit segini
intercepts.
2-0 udah beli segini bre. Alah.
Not the most accurate pass. Some really good ball movement.
Aduh susah.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Salah plays it in. And the Sar deals with that nice and simple.
Tutorialnya.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Into the
Ya,
last
gimana caranya,
5
Mas Hen?
minutes.
Kacau dari tadi kena
Now it's
sundul-sundul
Ibrahimovic.
gaming ini.
And it's Messi. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's slung out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking to play him in.
Sundul-sundul gaming juga lah.
Delivers the ball. Punched away. But they've got it again. No messing about,
Susah,
just
Cung.
bludgeoned away. And time is up. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found
Cuman tahu
wanting
kalau
when it
Kang Boy
mattered.
yang
That is
pakai
simply
anti
not
spam.
how you go about
gitu.
winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Ih, dapat gacaan, guys. Aduh, turun lagi. Aduh, rata nih. Pass attack, first attack, and score. Gacha dulu guys. Ada ini. Hadiah gacaan. Langsung aja kita gacha-gacha, nggak usah ditempuh. Nantilah kita harus cek dulu guys, anti spam. Mana tuh bre? The Will FC. Bang, lu pakai enggak, Bang? Pakai PS4, Bang, sticknya. Karena PS-nya PS4 juga. PS-nya PS4, Abangku. Ibra mampus dia. Andreas Pereira 51 ya, 4-3-3 cocok sih harusnya. Suarez ini. Aku butuh Vieira. Aku butuh ini. Aku butuh siapa lagi ya? Gattuso kali ya. Gue nggak bawa kiri lagi, Jer. Harus ada yang bantuin nyerang nih. Carlos lah. Ibrahimovic. Gak ucap. PS4 bro, pakai PS4 gua. Bisa dong bang, pakai wifi bisa online dong abangku. Apalagi kalau abang kasih kabelan, jadi lebih stabil dia. Areal front gak ada lagi Masen. Aduh.
And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Gak ada lagi back areal front.
It is our
Kita kayaknya
understanding that
butuh
they've
back
gone
baru
with
lah
a
guys.
4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter,
Osea
can be
kayaknya ada nanti,
very
Osea.
defensive if that midfield is in
Okay.
place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot,
Soalnya aku udah lama
it
nggak
can
cari
have
back
a
sih Mas,
devastating
memang.
effect actually at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Udah lama nggak nyari back. Striker terus ini.
is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or...
Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence
Kalau
saw nothing
Konami
coming.
ID
They
enggak
just
lah
didn't
kayaknya bang, setahu
anticipate.
ya. Kurang
On
tahu juga
heels
sih bang.
rather than toes.
Bang Emet.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't...
Luis Suarez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chance here to counter. That has been slung wide.
Cannavaro.
It's a
Duel,
promising
Cannavaro.
position.
Duel.
He's found a way through. It's a good foot in there. And the ball's gone astray. Turan goes direct.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Rui Costa. And this is Luis Suarez. That's very neat. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Messi bre. Gimana Alcantara bagus nggak? Alcantara bagus nggak, Mas Sen? Udah ada pernah nampak yang main pakai Alcantara belum?
Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious
Luis
goal.
Suarez.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Oh, Cok.
And now he has
Carlo.
2.
Kena, Cok.
Milan are doing
Oh,
very
cantik
nicely,
kali.
thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get
Messi.
there.
Wih,
Luis
gila.
takes a shot.
Suarez, bro.
And give
Anjir.
it away.
Kena, bre.
Unrelenting, uncompromising press. Goes for a shot. He's got a goal. Right back in the game.
Boleh.
And that will surely go
The wheel
down
FC.
as one of the easiest
Boleh tahan
goals
lah.
he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cannavaro.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alah.
Messi.
Oh, Messi, guys.
He's picked his way through.
Oh. Bener-bener Messi kalau itu. Oh.
Messi.
Gila.
Dumfries could try
Awas.
cutting it. It's a mighty effort. That's really well cleared.
Dumfries.
Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a shooting chance!
Oh my God, Gonzalo.
Messi
Plaza.
from another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Ronaldinho!
Gaucho, guys.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Oh my God.
Chips it
Dah.
through.
Ada
Milan
burung
heading
puyuh,
towards the
guys,
half-time
puyau.
break. The win very
Jir,
much
bagus
in
lagi
their
umpannya.
And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Rui.
Suarez is onto this. Ronaldinho. That was
kurang
good
kencang, Rob.
alertness. And it's Messi.
Messi nih, Messi, guys. Oh, Ankara Messi.
Now it's Luis
Luis.
Suarez.
Anjir.
Dumfries
Umpan lagi.
looking to hit the byline here. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rui Costa in acres of space out wide.
Bang, tuh sepak bola tahun berapa? Tahun lawas, bre.
Raspadori.
Tahun lawas sepak
And
bola
it's
bre.
been played through. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Halo Bang Ari.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those
Jangan
players, I
reformasi
think,
ya.
can carry on where they left off after
Ankara
the break,
Messi-nya
they
gacor,
should
guys.
impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Wahyu udah join juga, Wahyu.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie. Changement. Le numéro 26. Le numéro 9.
Let's go
Luis
Suarez.
Suarez.
And the second
Le
half
numéro
gets on the
17.
way.
À leur place,
Oke.
le numéro 13.
Now it's Rui
Le
Costa.
numéro 7.
De Ligt.
Le
He's
numéro
given away a
21.
free kick. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mau nyekil padahal Messi itu. Emiliano Martinez. Rui.
Ambitious
Iya,
ball
larinya
here.
kenceng banget.
Good
Oh,
ball,
untung turam
good
di situ.
take. Gattuso. Oh,
Puyol.
that's a key interception. Pull it.
Cepat turun ya dia
Yildiz.
pemainnya sekarang. Oleh.
Now it's Greenwood.
Iya loh. Loh.
This
Kosong.
looks promising.
Messi bre.
And the finish!
Mainnya
The
di apa
keeper
bang?
has
Enggak
reacted
bang. Mainnya di
superbly
PS
there.
PS4.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yildiz running with the ball. Yildiz driving forwards. Bellanova has it in a wide position.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cannavaro. Ankara Messi.
Gattuso. Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Alah. Cannavaro lagi ya.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rui Costa. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a deft little ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
Martinez. Yol kena Yol. Good.
Pull it. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the
masuk
ball
Greenwood,
smartly
masuk.
enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Greenwood.
It's starting to look like a done deal
Wow.
now.
Skill.
Rui Costa. It's Hullet. Hullet. Good purposeful running this.
Stunning
Tries a
shoot.
shot! It's their second corner of the game. Kosunu
Carlos.
attempts a clearance. That's good play. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in
Alah,
all
Rui.
times. Rui Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball has bounced loose now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kena kita nggak sih? Oh enggak. Jir, nggak kena kita.
And
Bro.
it's Stiller. And this is Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Yildiz!
Let's
Loose
go.
ball
Ulit.
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I
Messi.
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Changement.
Let's go Messi.
Foot in. Ball's out once more.
Let's go bre. Messi.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
Messi lagi.
Now it's Hullet. Gattuso in with the
Alamak
challenge.
Gattuso. Kenapa lambat sekali kamu?
Always onto this.
Kepit lah.
Cannavaro does well to get it back. Messi is behind this one.
Messi bre.
Messi! Now, who's going to be
Juan
first to
masuk.
this?
Gattuso.
That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land.
Masuk.
Judge, surely! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Let's go Garo.
Milan
Suarez.
looking to go forward
Messi.
now. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a very good run.
Gullit.
Pullet receives it in a wide position. And Pullet! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Kena loh.
Gattuso
Gattuso.
spots it and intercepts.
Lionel Messi.
Now it's Messi. Cannavaro gets into some space. And this is Messi.
Ah, Messi.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Drive.
You know, it was
Cruyff,
an intervention
Angelo.
that had to be made. Serious
Greenwood.
trouble lay in store.
Greenwood.
Yildiz. And across. Climbs up big. It's a goal kick.
Attention, changement.
So here comes the
Philip
substitution.
I think you have to
Masuk
admire his
Philip
willingness to
Lambias.
keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he get it through? Lovely ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Let's go.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cruyff quietly revving up. 4 added minutes on the board, and he welcomes it in.
Alah, mau gua
And
shoot
we're
padahal.
done. So a real showpiece win.
Yeah,
This lot was
menang.
simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
Ini bisa berdebat-debat, lawannya timnya nggak kuat mas tadi mas. Lawannya nggak kuat timnya tadi. Pemain-pemain standar semua dia tadi. Makanya bisa bantai. Epic halau-halau mas. Susah. Hel Haji Diouf. Cek lagi formasi. Kiperku kok modar terus ya dari tadi ya. Maldini back tengah. Terus aku butuh kau. Kayaknya Puskas oke lah. Jangan ganti-ganti formasi mas. Iya sih mas, cuman kadang-kadang karena nggak kebiasaan nanti ini mas jebol. Pele kok nggak ada ya? Kok nggak bawa Pele ya? Oh, kalau ketemu WS kecuali pas 1 kali kalah, 1 kali seri. Oh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Siap-siap Mas, terima kasih advice-nya.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Dia.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Kulit.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely,
Jago nih
Peter,
lawannya,
but
guys.
partnerships
Bolanya
have
bagus.
proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And he's got the big
Anjir,
miss.
bisa gitu.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter
Gacor.
what the situation.
Nicely weighted ball.
I think in Puskas
boleh.
we have someone who you can call the
Sabes
world's
lah.
first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out
Powerful
goal
juga dia.
scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of
umpan
Hungary's
ini.
famous 6-3
Anjir.
win against them.
Such a...
Goes for a shot!
Bisa gitu dah.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's found a way past.
Membayangnya apa sih gue ya? Lupa gue.
Soboslai. Shot at goal!
Cong.
Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt!
Jago.
And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan are already
Ya
chasing
elah.
the game. They didn't envisage that.
Vera.
Now it's Puskas. Pinches it off him.
Alah.
Ødegaard. Rodrigo.
Jago cancel nih
Disappointed with
lawannya.
that.
Jago nih.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking
tembus
at
ke
this stage.
depan.
There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. Maldini.
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Oh, shooting chance!
El Hadji Diofnya guys.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Kalah permainan nih. Kalah permainan kita, bre. Gak bawa pemain tengah lagi gua, lupa gua.
Substitution.
Milan can now
Let's go,
introduce
Kan.
the first of their substitutes.
Oh. Mari kita kuasai permainan ini. Alah. Sabes
Nicely
lah.
aimed pass.
Bisa tajam juga ya potongannya ya. Boleh.
Kukcu is always scanning the
Anjir,
pitch for
umpan.
targets. Terrific header! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Broad smiles all
Bisa
round.
tengah.
It is indeed a fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Eintracht Frankfurt
Responsivity-nya tak
luxuriating in a
ada.
two-goal lead.
Carlos
Well,
Vela.
with this kind of authority, Peter,
Main
why not
banget
push
ya,
on and
main-main.
totally kill this off?
4 pemain loh.
Cafu.
Lewat. Masih
Milan
bertahan
have
full
run
loh,
the
Bre.
changes already.
Pakai formasi nyerang
Could
full
of
lah
course
kalau
make
gitu.
further alterations at half-time. Gattuso. And it's Beckham. That's kind of odd.
Ya elah Gullit. Wah,
And he's
mental
picked out the
kali.
run.
Bisa
That's
cancel
tidy.
gitu udah mainnya. Cancel lagi.
Switch.
Anjing.
Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended
Biar
their
3.
lead in
Boleh
the blink of an
boleh
eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused
Yeah.
at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the
Eh,
moment,
kok
Peter,
turun lagi sih,
and no
Gullit?
doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This looks promising. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Iya bang, jago nih lawannya nih. Jago banget lawannya.
And for sure,
Cancel.
that was not one of his best.
Kukcu will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Jago cancel lawannya bang.
Pushkas.
Dia kayak parkir
And
bus
it's
gitu loh.
Gullit.
Penuh pemainnya di belakang.
Ødegaard wins the duel this time.
Merah sih.
And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Penuh banget pemainnya di belakang bang. Susah banget.
Roberto Carlos.
Umpan-umpan panjang aja harusnya. Tapi udah 3-0 ini udah.
Cannavaro.
2 added minutes
Tiga
has been
kosong, bro.
indicated.
Now Gattuso. And this is Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Susah.
stopped it.
Jebol pertahanannya. Anjir.
It's beyond the defence. A heavy
Loh.
challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Banyak loose-nya. Iya sih mas. Malam sih ya lumayan ya.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly
Informasi
forbidden.
apa lah si
Please
kawan
use
ini.
parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Jangan kebanyakan bawa bola terus. Siap bang.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 7.
Gini maksudnya bang.
That gets things going for the second half.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Milan didn't have a great
Number
first half.
21,
They need a change of
Rodrigo.
fortune.
Coming on the field. Number 23.
Anjir
Big
kosong
options
cu.
for Rufus.
Apa?
Darwin.
Number 24.
And he's searching through. Shot,
Ah.
surely! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Ih.
favour.
I think the manager's
Gullit,
claiming an
Gullit.
assist here.
Eintracht Frankfurt are having a ball here. Pushkas! Decent chance! They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, they have a goal. but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Koundé. Footing.
Oh, akun jokian ya bang.
Well, Peter, just
Kayaknya
see
iya,
here
Bang.
how a lot of the
Gacor
attacking
nih.
players aren't
Lawan
dropping
ini.
back anymore.
And that
Boleh
means just
tahan
one
lah,
thing, I
boleh tahan.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second
Bisa
half.
jadi sih. Akun ketiga,
Guardiol.
tier 3 ya
Not the
namanya.
most convincing of passes.
Jago loh,
Milan
penguasaan
are, of
bolanya
course,
jago
in a
banget. Terus
position to
cancel-cancelnya
go
nih
to
loh.
the bench. Can he finish?
Boleh tahan lah.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up.
Cancel-cancelnya boleh
With his
tahan lah.
head, but couldn't steer it in.
Puskas.
Puskás. Now it's Gattuso. Gattuso. Hullet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. And it's Eto'o. And it's Beckham. Now it's Puskás. Beckham. Gattuso. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Ronaldinho.
Yeay, kena lagi.
Koundé. And Guardiol. Koundé. Cafu looks to get on the end of this. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Hit into the middle. It's a goal kick.
Ini sih dilawannya pakai parkir bus, bener bang. DMF-nya 2 bang. DMF-nya 2, AMF. Mantap juga sih.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number
Final
17.
checks on the touchline.
Number 20,
Change
Maradona.
about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, he can only give you all, and he's
Gattuso.
delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and you know if that's the case, then
Gila,
you know, he's doing
dikejar
the right
10.
thing.
Main pun gak.
Cafu.
Woi,
Cafu
Carlos,
making
ngapain
good
kau?
progress on the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, important interception. Cafu with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cafu looking for the run. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, they're first.
1975 ya. Oh gitu ya mas.
That's travelling a long
Jago
way.
ya memang ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's played into the area.
Oh my god.
Beckham. And it's Eto'o.
Woi, jago banget
Well
baca
seen.
ininya bre.
Saw that coming.
That's great
Jaga
positioning,
ini.
so good from
Oh,
him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at
Memang
all happy with
ngeselin.
that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
Oh.
and not get picked out.
Ai, goblok banget.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Beckham,
Two
mana
minutes
Beckhamnya?
has been indicated.
Puskás touches it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example.
And
Kalah
that will
lagi,
be
bro.
it.
Tapi thank you ya buat teman-teman yang udah join ya. Gue kayaknya mau jemput Nyonya dulu, nganter dulu. Dia soalnya kerja hari ini. Nganterin dulu pulang, nanti kita streaming lagi guys. Thank you banget Mas Hendro, teman-teman semuanya ya. Thank you Bang. Cives, Bang Hendro,
Only
ya,
one winner,
thank
Peter.
you.
The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it
Kedua
was
atas,
weak
waduh
throughout.
banyak banget nih ya, banyak banget bu teman-teman yang join. Thank you banget.
just
Nanti
time
kita
for me
bakalan
to say
streaming
thanks to Jim
sampai
for his
pagi.
wisdom,
Thank you banget.
and to wish you all
Sampai
a
ketemu.
very
Mohon
good
maaf jika
evening.
ada salah kata yang kurang berkenan sama teman-teman. Saya pamit. Bye bye.